Hey guys, what's up? What's up? It's your girl Jessie. So, today has not been the greatest for Pride. It's been cloudy, wet, damp, been raining off and on since last night. And when I went out to do some photos and pictures and walk around and see what's going on, it wasn't raining then, and it didn't started to rain until like about 20 minutes after I was outside it, and I got wet, and then my mascara was running, and my makeup was running a little, so I had to run back home. Thank God I live close to get my umbrella. I Before that I did see the Dyke March. I see a lot of people out there, not as much as if it was, if it was hot and sunny. Like, I think the best Pride we ever had, for me, I would say, is World Pride. It was like somewhere in the I can't remember exactly. I think it was like 5 years ago, 8 years ago. There were so many. It was such a hot, sunny weekend. It was just so amazing. I hope tomorrow for the big march, it's going to be way better than today. I did see the Dyke March. I did see, the DJ booths and stuff like that. There weren't too many people dancing. I think a lot of people stayed home, and a lot of people also came out, to support. I hope tomorrow way more people will come out, and the weather is going to be way better. A couple things bother me about Pride. Sometimes I go to Pride, sometimes I don't. I've been going to Pride off and on for like 10, 15, 17 years, since I was like a little bitty one. So the one of the things that bothers me is I don't understand why people feel the need to be naked at Pride. Like, a lot of, there's some people that will come to Pride naked, like, just no clothes on at all. Like, especially these older leather daddies, leather men, older lesbians. There are some young ones who do show up naked too, but it's mostly these older guys who show up, or older women who show up naked, and it's like, there are children. People bring their children. I don't understand why you want to be naked. There are people bringing their children. Children don't need to see all that. I don't understand. Why can't you just be happy and celebrate who you are without having to get naked? You can celebrate who you are and be and dress. You don't need to. It's like today I was walking around, and I see these older daddy, grandpa, with their shriveled penis and their wrinkly ass. And there was a couple young ones too, don't get me wrong, that's bad too. And older lesbian, just with their breasts hanging down. And I don't understand why. And they're, you see parents with their kids and trying to cover their eyes and not to look. And it's like, why do you have to be naked at Pride? Like, why can't we just celebrate who we are without having to be naked? It's just not good for children to see all that naked flesh at Pride. Celebrate Pride without, I don't know how it is in other countries and other towns, but it seemed to be the thing in Toronto, like every year. That's why sometimes I don't go to Pride, because I really don't want to see naked people, especially older grandpa naked with his penis hanging out, or grandma with her titties hanging out. I don't need to see anybody naked at Pride. Another thing that bothers me with Pride is, you see all these straight guys come down, and, you'll see them in the corner, scoping out, looking for somebody to have fun with. Gay, bi, trans, lesbian, they don't care as long as they can have their little fun, which I find funny. You just spot them, you just know who they are. You'll see them, like, just looking, waiting for, hey, and if they can't get a lesbian, they'll go for a trans. They can't get a trans, they'll go for, I don't care. Getting my dick sucked, I don't care. That's just how it is. And you're probably wondering, how do they have sex with lesbians? Aren't lesbians supposed to be with Women, there are a lot of there's a lot of lesbians down here who claim that they are lesbians. And sometimes you'll see like straight guys go to like in the bars where they think lesbians are at, and they'll be hooking up with lesbians because these women, they claim that they're lesbians, but the next thing you see is that they are with a man, and it's like, trust me, they're not. They're just like weekend lesbians. People pretending to be lesbians because, it's like if you really was a lesbian, you wouldn't be hooking up with men. And that's why these men think it's okay to come down and pride or, go to clubs where they think they're lesbians and try to hook up. It just bothers me. Like, they just come down and just be like, just scoping out, like, it's pride. There's going to be a lot of lesbians around here. One of these lesbians will give it to me. One of these transgendered, I don't care, one of these gay guys, like, hey, you want to suck my dick? Like, I just find, this is, that's why sometimes I don't come to pride sometimes. Like, you know, but pride is, it's good to have pride, and, it's, people should support pride and should come to pride, but there's no need to be naked, and there's no need to show off your nakedness to prove, oh, I'm gay, look at me, and oh my goodness, it's just, I find it way too much sometimes. Pride can be way too much sometimes because it's like things I see at Pride, it's like, oh, you know. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and talk about that. Tomorrow is the big march, the big march tomorrow on Sunday. And I definitely will be going out and doing that. I missed the trans march. I don't remember if it was on a Friday or Saturday. I did manage to catch the Dyke March, as I said. So tomorrow I definitely will be going to the big Pride March tomorrow with, lots of floats. And I don't know if the Premier, Doug Ford, will be showing up. I don't know if Justin Trudeau is coming. Oh, speaking of Pride, Brandy, the singer Brandy is coming. Supposed to, I think it's either today or tomorrow. She's supposed to come to Pride. So we shall see if she's not here already. I don't know if she's going to still come with all this weather and stuff. So Justin Trudeau, I hope he shows up. He's been to Pride before. Doug Ford has never been to Pride, because last time they invited him to Pride, he's like, oh, I got to go camping or whatever he said. Just say you don't want to come, okay? Don't come up with some excuse, all right? Just say, no, I don't want to be around a bunch of queers, okay? I would rather respect you if you're honest and say, no, I don't want to come, rather than like, I just remembered, I gotta go hang out with my family. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I didn't want to talk, I hope I'm not talking too long. Anyways, thank you for watching my video. I will see you tomorrow at the big event. Mwah. Bye.